excited to be with you all this morning, and we're doing a little pronunciation situation here, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You'll hear us try to gloss over it in just a minute. I'm Nancy Kaysen.
And probably mess up.
And that's probably right, and you may not know the difference. I'm Nancy
That's right.
Kaysen, and my co-hostess here is
Brene Beatty.
Brene Beatty.
Retired.
Retired, and I
That's
went
right.
to a chamber coffee Tuesday morning. And that's what Brene's name tag said. Brene Beatty,
Well,
retired.
You know, I'm volunteering at the chamber,
Yes.
and I'm an ambassador, and I always give Aaron a hard time about this. I don't have a name tag yet, so I'm just going to keep doing stuff like that and embarrassing him until
Retired.
I get my name tag.
Tuesday at the chamber, we did have a moment of silence because it was the 11th anniversary of 9/11.
Yes.
Now, if you all can believe that, 11 years. That's
I'm
I
telling
know.
you what.
I know, it's unbelievable. And then yesterday, our ambassador to Libya was killed. And so, folks, you know, we live in troubled times.
Troubled times.
Very troubled times.
Yes.
And so, not a pleasant way to start our program this morning. We're so sorry.
But
We are going to talk to you today about something that you keep hearing about, and it's the Cowpea Festival.
yes, which is a very pleasant subject.
Very pleasant, and it will be in Charleston Saturday. And I think that it starts at 10 o'clock. I have something here to tell me to be sure, but I think it starts at 10 o'clock. And it's, no, this doesn't tell me, but that's okay. It starts at 10 o'clock. And the reason I have this spoon is because I love this spoon. I just think it's great.
So cute.
$5. I bought it at the Chamber Coffee Tuesday, $5. And with this, I get to taste all of the little chefs' creations that they do.
The professional
with
chef,
cowpeas.
yes.
And I cannot remember. I know Purple Hulls, black-eyed peas, crowded peas. I can't. Melissa.
Pearl hulls? Wasn't there something pearl?
Beats me.
Yeah,
Anyway,
peas I'd never heard of.
All those kind of peas. Charleston used to be the world's capital of cow peas, and so now we're going to celebrate that, and we're going to try to become like South Pittsburgh with their cornbread, and Nyota with their fried green tomatoes and all this other stuff. So Saturday, the event is free in Charleston.
Yes.
This costs you $5 if you want to taste the food, and there is some parking that's $5, a car, and some parking that's a little further off that's free. So,
but there's all sorts of activities going on.
Absolutely.
Yes.
They're going to
Fun
have
games.
Susie Bogus, who is a recording artist, Grammy Award winner, will be there. She's at 7 o'clock. I think a lot of people are going to be before her leading in, so it's going to be wonderful. So, and it should be beautiful weather, and
be there or be square.
That's exactly right. So now I'm through with my spoon, and I'll lay it right over here. What else you got, Miss Brene?
Okay, in Athens, we'll just move north a little bit.
Let's just go a little bit north. That's right.
Okay, the Athens Area Council for the Arts, 33rd Big Time Small Town Season. I love that name. Big Town Small Season. Yes, that is so cool. I like Athens. Okay.
You know, I was born and raised there.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
It's a famous town because of
it is.
that.
That's exactly right.
Okay. Performances features world-famous performers and some from the regional backyard. All 4 shows will be held at the Athens City Middle School, and they also receive some support from the Tennessee Arts Commission and from local businesses. They have 4 shows. One will be, the first one is An Evening with Judy Collins. I love her voice.
That's the real Judy Collins.
Yes, the real one. And then the Knoxville Symphony Chamber Orchestra. And then, performing with the orchestra will be our 3 tenors, 3 of Athens' favorite singers, Mike Simmons, Rusty Patterson, and Tim Frazier. Do you know them?
I do.
Oh, well, of course.
And I'm kind of surprised that any of them are singing tenor, but that's okay. I'm proud of you guys. That's great.
Yeah. And then a third one, and this is the Motown beat comes to Athens, Masters of Motown. And then the final offering of the season is the ukulele sensation, Jake. And this is what we were trying to.
This is the one,
Shimabukuro.
I'm impressed with it. I think you did good.
You can get season and individual tickets, and you need to call 423-745-8781. And they'll also be on sale at the Black Box Series concerts in the Sue E. Trotter Theater of the Arts Center downtown. Yes.
That used to be Harrod's grocery store.
Oh, okie dokie.
And they made a black box theater of it. It's wonderful.
How cool, yeah.
And Ellen Kimball does a great job up there, but let me promo what we do here in Cleveland, too. Cleveland Bradley Community Concert Association, we're going to kick off October the 4th with Broadway Today. And Brian Green, did you ever know Brian Green? Graduated from Cleveland High School. He has been on Broadway. He was also in 3 daytime soap opera things.
Yeah.
But anyway, he's going to be one of our people that comes in for Broadway Today. Yeah, we're
Cool.
excited. We're excited.
Yeah.
$50 gets you an adult season tickets for 4 performances. We have Broadway Today. We have Simon and Garfunkel, Jim Winter doing that. We have the Side Street Strutters, and then we have Floyd Kramer's grandson, Jason Coleman, who plays exactly like his granddaddy, and it's great. So if you're interested in tickets, give me a call at the Red Ribbon, 473-1114, or you can come to the first performance at the Con Center at 7 o'clock on October the 4th and buy your season ticket.
Yes, and
So-
folks, that's $12.50 a performance. You just can't beat that.
I'm not sure you can go to the movies for $12.50 anymore.
Not if you get popcorn and Coke, that's
Well,
for sure.
okay.
Yeah.
So what else you got there, Miss
Okay,
Burdette?
well, we're going to stay up in McMinn County
Oh,
for
okay.
just a few minutes.
All right.
Okay, the gym players, and they are so good. They always do such
Yes.
wonderful things. Okay, they are presenting those crazy ladies in the house on the corner. We could have.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so it's some of them are already gone, but it's
Yeah.
September the 13th, 14th, 15th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd at 7:30 p.m. and the 16th and 23rd at 2:30 p.m. and that's at the Gym Theater in Etowah. And more information 423-263-3270.
And that's a great opportunity,
Yes.
folks, to go. Now, I'm going to bring you back to Bradley County, okay? KAB, Keep America Beautiful, is having their yard sale at the old American Uniform building on Parker Street. That's behind Lee University.
Yeah.
And it is Saturday from 8 until 2. And they say they're going to have appliances, clothes, holiday items, food, furniture, toys, and miscellaneous items. Now, if you want to donate, you can call Joanne at 559-3307 and donate items. I've already done that, by the way, to be, clean out your basement, your garage, whatever.
Yeah.
And but those will be sold, and the funds from this go toward the KAB educational programs.
Yes.
Which is a great program.
It is. Okay, I'm going to give you a little history. Yesterday at Cleveland State, they had the Volunteer Expo, and there were, a bazillion people. There was a plethora of volunteer
that was our word of the
opportunities.
week one time. One
Yeah.
week was plethora.
Well, you don't get a chance to use it very often.
No, you don't.
So
It just kind
I
of
throw it out
flows.
whenever I
think
can.
It's a wonderful. Mhm.
But anyway, there must have been at least 50 to 75 area agencies that need volunteers, and they were, highlighting what they do and everything. And there were a lot of people that came through and signed up. I was there for Cleveland for a no-kill city, and I can do stuff like that. I can't go over to the shelter. I would go to jail for being an animal hoarder. Anyway, that was a great deal, and they've set the date for those of you who like to plan ahead for next year's, and it will be September the 11th, 2013.
Write that down
Write
so
that
that you
down.
don't forget it.
In the back of your calendar, yes.
Right.
Go ahead.
And the Bright Star Children's Theater is going to perform The Lady of Bullyburg at Lee University. And The Lady of Bullyburg is about bullying. And those are going to be on September 20th and 21st at the Dixon Center. And the performances, there's a 9:15 in the morning and a 12:15 noon. And then that's on the 20th and on the 21st, 9:15, 11, and 1. And basically, these are for school children. And it's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
And best partners, let me make a suggestion to you. Best partners, you're looking for ways to help your school.
Yes.
Either help them rent a bus to get
Yes.
their kids over there, or pay the $1 admission for these children to get in. This bullying play would be wonderful. Every
Yes.
child in Cleveland, Bradley County needs to see this.
Yes.
And then they're also going to do on the 20th at 7 p.m., they're going to do The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. So this should be really great. And the tickets are available at the Dixon Center, 614-8343. Bullyburg is $1 for students and teachers, and chaperones are free. And The Legend of Sleepy Hollow is $5 a person. So that sounds like a lot of fun to me.
It
I'm going to
does.
try to do Sleepy Hollow. I don't
Yeah,
think I'll do
that's-
Bullyburg, but Sleepy Hollow, yes, I will do.
Okay. The library corner. In the banner, y'all should all subscribe to the banner because that's where we get almost all of our information. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Friends of the Library Association will host its Book and Coffee Series September 21st at 10 in the Craig Miles Johnston House History Branch Library. Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn will be reviewed. This is open to the public and usually lasts for about an hour. The ending of the book is never spoiled, and free coffee. The Teen Advisory Group will meet Monday at 4:30 p.m. in the young adult area. And then the Cleveland Storytelling Guild meets on Tuesday for its monthly meeting, 7 p.m., and they invite the public to come and listen to them tell stories. You know, if you're going to tell a story, it's always good to have an audience.
It is, and what they do at that meeting, they tell stories the first 30, 45 minutes, and then you can go home and they have their business meeting, so you don't have to sit through a business meeting if you don't want to.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, the Tween Book Chatter. I can't talk this morning.
I'm having a little trouble too. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, okay. It's a book club for ages 8 through 12, and it will meet Friday at 4:30 p.m., and this month's book is The Dreamer. And there will also be an ebook reader workshop on Saturday from noon until 2 p.m. for those with Android devices. Okay, tickets for the FOLA Fall Luncheon and Evening event, October 16 and 18, featuring New York Times bestselling author Mark Jimenez, go on sale Monday. So there's.
And if we didn't pronounce that right, Rebecca will be with us in a few minutes, and she can tell us exactly how we're supposed to say that. All right, folks, Neighbors Helping Neighbors. Remember, add $1 when you send in your utility bill payment for Cleveland Utilities, and let's help out some people. The weather is starting to cool off a little in the mornings, which I think is wonderful.
Heaven.
Oh, it's wonderful. And so, you know, we need to be aware that this winter there will be people who may have trouble paying their utility bills. So just add $1. I mean, $1 a month. That's
less than a cup of coffee.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, Cleveland State Community College, get efficient and turn various shades of green as you learn how to save electricity, water, and the planet. These are workshops and seminars. It's a series. Now, one of them was yesterday, but there is one today called Simple Steps to Living a Greener Life, Friday, September the 21st, Home Remedies Live, Tuesday, September 25th, Building Energy Smart Homes in Cleveland, Bradley County. That's an all-day thing, and the topics will include why it's smart to build an energy-efficient home and some other builders information. But anyway, you can get more information. You can call Cleveland State at 423-473-2341. And the Appalachian Regional Commission's Alternative Energy Grant is helping pay for some of this.
Great. So. And the Becky Cook Smith Memorial Golf Tournament is coming up the 24th of this month. If you have a team or if you as an individual would like to enter this tournament, I heard some people talking at the Chamber of Coffee. I think Steve Kress and Rick Lawson are stacking a team. Okay, so y'all need to sign up. For more information, you go to brittanycook@gmail.com, and this money goes toward breast cancer awareness, et cetera, et cetera. So it's presented by Panera and Cooks, and it benefits the Susan G. Komen and the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga College of Business and the Brenda Davis Fund. So I'm getting a little cue here from the producer that we're backing up to a commercial, so we're going to take a little commercial break, and we're going to come back with some of the cutest little four-legged creatures you ever saw, so do not go away.
Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast in Cleveland, is the place to find quality pre-owned cars and trucks. Kyle offers on-the-spot financing on all vehicles on the lot. Each pre-owned vehicle goes through a complete inspection to make sure each car and truck meets the Kyle Motors standard. Warranty and extended warranties available on all vehicles. Kyle Motors will sell you a car or truck that you will be proud to drive for many years to come. See Tony, Bill, Dale, James, or David and let them put you in your next quality pre-owned vehicle. Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast. Phone 790-7100.
At Crawford Pharmacy, we offer custom compounding. Our pharmacists are known for their attention to detail and unique expertise. So visit us at 2260 Chambliss Avenue, Cleveland, Tennessee. For personal assistance, walk right in or come up to our convenient drive-thru. Crawford Pharmacy, serving our community one person at a time.
Has your disability application been denied? Are you frustrated with the administration's processing of your claim? Do you feel as though the administration simply does not understand why you cannot work? You're not alone. My name is Matthew Coleman, and I'm an attorney representative. I find that many of my clients share these concerns and others. As a representative, it's my job to communicate your claim to the administration in a language that they can understand. As an attorney, it's my duty to fight for the disability benefits that you deserve. Come talk to me. The Social Security Law Center at Logan Thompson, PC.
Featuring some of the South's most scenic views, the Mountain View Inn has been a landmark in the Cleveland community for over 40 years. Our executive guest quarters with flat screen TVs and excellent bedding will make any guest comfortable. Carrie's Restaurant is one of Cleveland's favorite, with one of the best buffets around.
Hello, and on behalf of the Hughes family, thank you for so many years of your business and your friendship.
Town Americana, where trucks are big and bold, and a handshake is firm, and your word is gold. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens is a $2,000 drive. Maybe you're coming from here or here. Doesn't matter. Buying a truck from Don Ledford in Athens will save you at least $2,000 bucks. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens, a $2,000 drive worth making.
I'll take that drive every time.
Where's Thomas today?
Tell him he's nervous right now. But
Thomas decided not to come today. He's scared
I
of
was
something.
sick.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Whoa, we
talking,
have
we're
some of
talking.
the cutest little things with us right now.
Yes.
And Lindsay Smith is one of those cute things we have with us. Lindsay is from Cleveland for a no-kill.
I am.
Yes.
And she has the most adorable puppies
Yes.
with her today.
It is a puppy fiesta
It is,
at Animal
and
Control right
we have
now.
a black
Yes.
puppy and a brown puppy.
Yes.
And they are precious, folks.
Yes, this baby's only 8 weeks old.
Oh, just so sweet.
Oh,
Okay,
and she has
Lindsay,
2 brothers, didn't you say?
tell us.
She has 2 brothers at Animal Control right now. Same, they're litter mates. They're the exact same size. I do not think that they're going to get very big. On the card, it just says mix. They look to have a little bit of some sort of shepherd in them to me,
Yeah.
but their legs are short. I'm thinking that you're not going to have a dog much over 20 pounds here with this one. Whereas Charlie here, baby, mwah. This is Charlie, and he is dog number 388. He is 4 months old, so he looks, here, lift it. He looks a little big now, but he's not going to get too much bigger because he already is 4 months. So, I mean,
Yeah.
he'll probably be, well, I mean, when I say he's not going to get too much bigger, I mean he's not going to be big in terms of my dogs. But he's probably going to be about 50 pounds, I'd say, maybe
Yeah.
60 pounds.
And he has the sweetest face.
He
And we
does.
were talking about what he might be.
He's
Lab.
definitely lab.
Yeah.
He's got webbed feet, and you and I were talking that there might be some Weimaraner in him.
He looks like he has a little bit of
And
lime
He's
in him.
definitely a swimmer.
That
And
color.
on the way out of Animal Control, the director was standing there and said that he looked like he had a little bit of Shar-Pei in him.
He does have some wrinkles
Yeah,
in
he
his
has
face.
wrinkles.
But
Yes.
he is absolutely adorable.
He
And
is.
folks, the sad thing about it is
Today's his last day.
today's his last day. Is today her last day too?
Tomorrow is.
Tomorrow is.
her last day.
So, folks, save a
yeah.
life.
Now we will tell you. Last week we had 2 big black dogs, and
they were
adopted.
By the skin of their teeth, folks.
Absolutely. Now, folks, you cannot say, "Oh, gee, I wish I'd have called,"
Yeah.
or "I think I'll call tomorrow." It ain't gonna happen, okay?
Yeah.
And then the 2 we had the week before were adopted.
adopted.
We're almost batting 1,000 on being
Yes.
able to get these dogs adopted.
But we need your help.
But we do, we
We
do.
do.
And that is the most precious thing right there. Now,
That
this
is.
that is so sweet right there. That's
He
just,
sat
that's a
in my
cuddle.
lap on the way over, and I brought one of my students today. Her name is Lindsay as well, and she's been volunteering with us at Cleveland for a no-kill. And little Molly there kind of burrowed into her arms on the way over here. So
Yeah.
we
She's
figured
burrowing into Renee right
yes,
now.
Right. My buddy Thomas is not feeling well today, and normally what he does, you look at the camera.
Yeah, look at that face, folks. Look at that face. Oh, he's precious.
Yes.
He normally what I do in the morning is I call Thomas and I pick out 2 dogs and he has them rabies vaccinated. But since since Thomas wasn't there today, I figured the easiest thing to do would be to bring puppies, and we have so many puppies right now, and that's when it gets really heart-wrenching.
Yes, yes, it does.
Because
And-
when you keep puppies for too long, there's the risk of parvo, which
Right.
these guys are perfectly healthy right now. But let's say somebody decides to dump off a litter tomorrow that are infected, and then we have a problem.
You're right.
Yeah.
Now, folks, I want to tell you, if you live on the river or the lake or you have a pond in your
Yes.
backyard,
Or a bathtub.
this would be perfect, absolutely
Yes.
perfect. He would love it. And he's not really black.
He's
The reason I said a
kind of
little
gray.
bit of Wyman, he has
That
kind of that
gr-
silver look
silver
that
cast,
Weimaraners
yes.
have, you know.
he's beautiful.
Those
His
used
color
I had
is
grandchildren, granddogs were Wimes.
Yeah.
And so he just has that look, but he doesn't have the gray eyes or the yellow eyes. But he is absolutely precious. And this is the sweetest little thing you nearly ever saw. And you
Look
can't
at
see her.
this
She's so
baby.
bundled. And she's
I
just
know.
so cuddled into Brene, you cannot see her. I mean,
I
but
got
she
one
is-
that isn't wild this
Yes,
time.
she did. I can't believe she didn't have one that's wrapped around her. But
Oh, and I wanted to be able to say that he could walk on a leash. So I tested him out on the way in, and he can.
Okay.
He found it a little funny.
Yeah.
But he wasn't frightened or anything on it, and he
Yeah.
peed when we got out of the car in the grass.
Good.
Good.
Now, let's
Yeah.
talk about these are out at the animal shelter.
Yes.
At Animal Control.
Uh-huh.
And if you are interested in either Ms. Molly here, and she's puppy 418.
Yes.
And actually they have Mr. Charlie here listed as a dog, and he's number 388. So they don't consider him to be a puppy after 12 weeks, but they let me sneak him out. If you are interested
So
in,
cute.
I know, if you're interested in saving his life,
Yes.
the number to call is 423-464-6070.
And we'll
Yes.
give that number again,
Yes.
but you can tell he's still puppy because he's chewing
Yes.
on
Well, look
whatever
at
he
these.
can find to chew on. That's
Yes.
right. Now, if someone wanted to call you and get one of these puppies, tell me how they do it. I mean,
All
we're
you
going to
have to
talk about
do-
the phone number again, but
All you have to do is call.
Yes.
All you have to do is call the number, and the adoption fee is $50. Unfortunately, we have had kind of a decrease in donations lately, so that we're almost out of sponsorship, and that's dangerous too, because a lot of times real quick. A lot of times we like to give out sponsorships for dogs in need, and so if you would like to donate, you can call Animal Control and donate to our adoption fund.
And
But-
it's tax deductible.
It is.
Yes.
And you can, but if you want one of these or any other one on our Facebook page, on Cleveland for a No-Kill City's Facebook page, you just need to call that number, and they will explain to you how the process works. The way it happens is that they will put one of the dog's numbers on what we call the life-saving fax. And that means that the fax goes out this morning or tonight, and in the morning when they get there, they will not put that dog down or cat. They will not put that animal down because they know that someone is coming for that animal.
Yeah.
And so they then you go down there, you fill out the paperwork. The dog or cat is sent to either Dixie Day Spay, Appalachian, or the vet of your choosing. If you go with anybody but Dixie or Appalachian, they may charge more than the $50. But if you choose Dixie, let's say, the puppy would go there and be fixed, and then you can pick them up that day.
That is wonderful. And then we don't have to worry about.
We don't have to worry
look at
about
that little face.
rehoming
Aren't you
anymore,
precious?
Charlie.
That's right. Then you don't have
That
to worry
looks
about.
like a wine face.
I'm
Look
telling
at
you,
it with those ears. Yes.
that is just so much like
Yes.
one of my granddogs used to look, except he was more silver,
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
But
Yes,
that
he's
is
so
just
cute.
too precious. Just
And I'd take
too
him to mine.
precious.
I mean, this is the kind of dog that I would just snap up and,
Yeah.
and run down the street with. Like, don't even worry about him anymore. But I have 5, and they have decided that they're done.
Okay.
And anything that comes in the house, they want to go away.
Not real
So-
welcoming, huh?
No, they're
Okay.
not.
All right. And
And see how calm he is. I mean, he kind of wants to get down and
He
sniff,
does. He
but
wants
he's
to
But
not.
he's not.
but
For
no,
a
he's not.
4-month-old puppy.
He's very calm.
And
so
here's
cute.
that.
He is.
just so that little face. I'm just so sorry we cannot get real
I
close
know.
to that little face. It's just adorable. And this little thing right here has gone to sleep in Renee's lap.
Yes.
I mean, that is precious. For
This is Molly.
Molly.
He's about
Miss
to fall
Molly.
asleep.
Molly
Yeah, look.
is adorable. I mean, these folks, you know, I'd take them all home with me, but you know.
And you know, folks, we cannot say this enough. The reason we have a plethora of puppies.
Plethora, there's
is-
our word again.
Is
plethora.
because people don't spay and neuter.
That is
you know?
absolutely right.
And so many puppies die in shelters
Mm-hmm.
because they're unwanted. And, you know, there's help if you want to have your puppy or cat spayed or neutered at Dixie Day Spay. There's assistance that you can get, and you just really need to do it.
Absolutely. I had a former student of mine call me last week and say, "Hey, do you know any German Shepherd breeders?" And I just wanted to say,
Did you go through the ceiling?
"Are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah.
no, no, I don't.
And I don't want to.
I'd call them up and bless them out."
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you.
No.
I'm not sharing that information
Yes.
with you. But these now.
I think Charlie's fallen in love with somebody in the studio.
I think
know,
so.
and I'm trying to get that somebody that's in
Yeah.
the studio who will be on in just a little while as a guest to
can't take his
decide
eyes off of you.
that he needs
Look at
this dog because
Look at him.
Charlie is just
He
precious.
is.
Oh, he is so cute and so sweet. Yes, you are.
He's
Yes,
so
you
calm.
are. Now,
And such a lover.
do we
Look at that.
foster? I mean, you know, we know his
We do
date-
not have a foster program.
Okay.
Cleveland for an Oak Hill City does not have a foster program. What we do have, or what people do is that they will adopt a dog and rehome it themselves, because
Okay.
one person's focus on one dog is 10 times better than 10 people's focus on 50 dogs. And so that's a completely different story. Oh, buddy.
He's
That's a
wanting to
completely
check
different
out
story.
the
And
little
so
puppy. Yes.
people absolutely do that. As a matter of fact, one of my students, the student in the studio right now, her family has taken on a hound dog whose adopter backed out on him and left him just sitting there at the vet. And she said, "I'll take it," and she's brought it to every adoption clinic that we have. Now, what we cannot do, and what Cleveland for an Oak Hill City has made no bones about, is that we do not have the resources to network foster dogs.
Okay.
So when we go to adoption clinics, fosters are welcome to come, but we ask that they separate themselves from us so that anybody who is coming for the specific purpose of saving a life on that day, they know what dogs' lives are in danger and what dogs have homes, but that's not to say that they couldn't fall in love with them either, So somebody might be coming looking for a big, tall plot hound. Well, Lindsay's got you covered. And if you're looking for a little schmoo,
That is just adorable.
Yes,
Lindsay, we're backing up to a commercial here, so
Yes.
give us that phone number one more
it
time.
is 423-464-6070. And say,
And-
call,
and-
please.
And
somebody
Charlie,
call.
folks, he doesn't have much longer, and
No.
his number is
He is, I'm terrible with numbers, so I
That's
always
a-
have their cards. He is number 388.
388 and
418.
418.
This is
Okay.
puppy 418 and dog 388.
And so precious. I just wish I could take that one home with me right now.
Yes.
Don't go away. We'll be right back. We're going back to the two-legged creatures, so we'll be
Yes.
right back.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lindsay. He is adorable.
Town Americana, where trucks are big and bold, and a handshake is fern, and your word is gold. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens is a $2,000 drive. Maybe you're coming from here or here. Doesn't matter. Buying a truck from Don Ledford in Athens will save you at least $2,000 bucks. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens, a $2,000 drive worth making.
I'll take that drive every time.
Featuring some of the South's most scenic views, the Mountain View Inn has been a landmark in the Cleveland community for over 40 years. Our executive guest quarters with flat screen TVs and excellent bedding will make any guest comfortable. Carrie's Restaurant is one of Cleveland's favorite, with one of the best buffets around.
Hello, and on behalf of the Hughes family, thank you for so many years of your business and your friendship.
Has your disability application been denied? Are you frustrated with the administration's processing of your claim? Do you feel as though the administration simply does not understand why you cannot work? You're not alone. My name is Matthew Coleman, and I'm an attorney representative. I find that many of my clients share these concerns and others. As a representative, it's my job to communicate your claim to the administration in a language that they can understand. As an attorney, it's my duty to fight for the disability benefits that you deserve. Come talk to me. The Social Security Law Center at Logan Thompson, PC.
At Crawford Pharmacy, we offer custom compounding. Our pharmacists are known for their attention to detail and unique expertise. So visit us at 2260 Chambliss Avenue, Cleveland, Tennessee. For personal assistance, walk right in or come up to our convenient drive-thru. Crawford Pharmacy, serving our community one person at a time.
Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast in Cleveland, is the place to find quality pre-owned cars and trucks. Kyle offers on-the-spot financing on all vehicles on the lot. Each pre-owned vehicle goes through a complete inspection to make sure each car and truck meets the Kyle Motors standard. Warranty and extended warranties available on all vehicles. Kyle Motors will sell you a car or truck that you will be proud to drive for many years to come. See Tony, Bill, Dale, James, or David and let them put you in your next quality pre-owned vehicle. Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast. Phone 790-7100.
And we are back, and we're trying to talk Aaron into taking one of those dogs. This is Aaron Weatherford, and he is from the Chamber of Commerce, and Aaron is here to talk to us today about something exciting. We've got a couple of things going on at the Chamber.
We got a lot of things.
Membership drive. Well, yeah, the Chamber's always busy, but we got the membership drive going on, but we also have this thing called Cash Mob.
Cash mob.
I almost said Flash Mob.
Don't say flash mob.
I know, but I know what this is. This is like that commercial on TV. Y'all seen it where the guy shows up in the mall, rips his coat off and starts dancing, and then he checks his phone, and it was supposed to be at 12:30 instead of 12 o'clock.
Nancy.
Is that what we're doing?
Nancy, you're not falling for this, are you, Brene? No, this is completely different.
Oh.
In this cash mob, everyone's clothes are on. They stay on. See, look at you. See?
Well, yes.
See, I thought you were about to hop in the flash mob. Here she is saying, "Hey, try this out. Let's see."
She's
Well, we
flash
get started
mobbing.
now. Why wait another day?
That's right.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're not flash mobbing.
We're not flash
We're
mobbing.
cash mobbing.
Everyone's clothes are to remain on if
Okay.
you would like to participate.
That's no
Okay.
fun.
No, it's no fun. Apparently in the studio at, what is it, 7 o'clock in the morning?
Yes, here
Whatever
we
time
are.
it is.
That's right.
So, cash mob.
A cash
Yes.
mob.
This
Okay.
is something new. The Chamber's always looking for new ways to
Yeah.
really promote local business, to get people active in the community, spending locally, that kind of thing.
Yes.
When you spend locally, you promote locally, obviously. That goes to your streets, to your education, to everything. Your sales tax dollars, everything stays here. So one of the efforts that we're promoting as the Chamber is something called a cash mob.
Cash mob.
Clothes are not optional. They are are mandatory.
Required. That's right.
So the cash mob, it's basically an opportunity for anyone in the community. You don't have to be a chamber member to participate in the mob, but you do have to be a chamber member to be mobbed. The object of the cash mob is for anyone to come to a specific store and spend a minimum of $20. Basically, we all come at once. We kind of tell everybody about it, say, hey, look out, it's going to be, this time to that time on this date, but we don't say where it's going to be until the night before. Okay? Yeah. So, we have one coming up next Tuesday, and I think it's the 18th, September 18th, and that's going to be from 11 to 1 o'clock, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Okay.
We're going to mob a business.
Okay.
Would you like to know that business?
Can you tell it?
Absolutely not. That's not how we.
I started to say.
Yeah, see, I just want to make sure you guys are on your.
I was listening.
You're playing with
I was
Thank
listening.
you. I was playing with you a little bit.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were.
So it's exciting, and it's going to be
is.
fun, and we've got some things there that anybody who's coming to participate can also be a part of when you're there. You don't have to be a member, a chamber member, to come out. If you have $20, I'm sure a local business will be more than happy to accept you. So
I know the Red Ribbon would.
The Red Ribbon would love to get mobbed. I'm sure of that. She's already told me.
I'm trying to get my name on the list to be mobbed.
And that's and that brings me to the next point, Nancy. Anybody who is a chamber member that would love to get mobbed by our cash can submit your proposal, as in just say, hey, I'd like to be mobbed, to our small business development committee, or small business committee. They're the ones who make the final decision. We're planning to do these quarterly for now. Now, if this one does pick up and it's exciting next week and we have hundreds of people, how do you turn that away?
How exciting.
How exciting, yeah. So we're going to be contemplating whether to do them more often. Yeah. So if only maybe 6, 8, 20 people come out, we might just keep them at quarterly and just pick one business every quarter. Now, if we do them quarterly, that's only 4 businesses a year.
That is not fun.
It's not fun.
No.
We need to do it monthly.
We have to have people out there.
Right. Yes.
So we'll probably, hopefully, now I'm not on the committee, so don't hold me to this, but I'd like to say that we'll go from quarterly to possibly every other month, but we want to be at sporadic. That's the point of it. You want to know where it's going to be, but you don't know when it's going to be.
Right.
So this next one, we're giving you a heads up for this first one. It's going to be next Tuesday from 11 to 1.
How do you find out where it's going to be?
See, that's my question because, iTube,
iTube. Did you really? You said that on the air, didn't you?
I said that on the air. I did. I was corrected.
You phones too.
Several, yes.
Did you get one of those new U phones?
Yeah,
that came out today.
Yeah, right. No, I did get rid of my brick, as my son called it. I got rid of my brick about a year ago, so now I have a flip phone, but I don't text. I don't do anything like that.
Well, bricks don't text and stuff. So
I know bricks don't, but now I have a flip
that.
phone. So, but anyway, so I am so computer, technologically,
everything.
I call myself a techno weenie.
There you go. That's me. So now, if we don't text, if we do text, how do we do this?
Well, whether you text or not, we don't text people that
Oh.
stuff. So I'm blowing y'all's mind, okay?
Yeah.
We won't text it to you, but we try to email out to some of the committees within the chamber. We also will be promoting it on our website. We won't put it in the newsletter because it's a last-minute thing. So if you're looking for it there, don't. Another thing we're trying to do is possibly do it on the radio. We might do a big splash out to say the cash mob is going to be here. And hopefully we'll be able to mention that on the radio because we know that a lot of people listen to radio, watch your show. So we're obviously we can't get in there that early Tuesday morning to slide it in there before 11. But so that's how we're kind of hoping to do it, and we're wanting to put it on our website. And our website is www.clevelandchamber.com. So we're going to be putting it.
A com.
Huh?
They are com.
We are a com. We're not an org. We're not a
not a biz. They're not a US.
DTT or whatever.
Right. Okay, you're a com.
Yeah. So we will be promoting it and putting it out Monday night, more than likely on our website, on our Facebook, and on our Twitter accounts at clechamber.com or at clechamber.
Okay.
And our Facebook is Cleveland Chamber or Cleveland Bradley Chamber of Commerce, and we'll put it all out on there Monday night. But we will be announcing it hopefully on the radio Tuesday morning.
Okay, now see, I do Facebook.
You do.
I do Facebook. So
Are you a friend of the chamber?
I'm a friend of the chamber.
And the chamber is a friend of the Red Ribbon.
They certainly better be. So therefore,
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure they are too. So I can check it on your Facebook on
Monday, yes. We'll probably
night.
be posting it Monday around 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Monday around 2 in the afternoon, because this is kind of the hope we want. We want people to kind of plan for it, but at the same time not. So we want to give you enough notice that you're kind of like, oh, I could probably squeeze that in. Let's do it. But we also want to leave the anonymity. Is that?
That's a good word.
I was trying that out. I didn't know how great that was.
That's a good
Well,
word.
it's not cornucopia like you guys said, or what was the other word?
Plethora.
Plethora of,
Yeah, plethora
which is
of.
also cornucopia.
Yeah, that cornucopia fit right
So,
in there. yes.
anyways, we wanted to leave it kind of anonymous, as close to the event as we possibly can. We're still leaving the excitement of, okay, well, I've got a $20 bill. I really want to spend it. I can't
Burning
find
a
out.
hole in my
It's burning a
pocket.
hole in my pocket. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think it's going to be.
You need to join the mob. Join the mob.
Yeah.
Come out. Cash mob with the Chamber of Commerce. If you would like to be considered to be mobbed, first of all, join the chamber.
Have to be a member of the chamber.
You have to be a member of the chamber. It's easy, cheap, and as Nancy can attest, it's definitely well worth your time.
And
fun.
if you
And it's
would like-
fun. Yeah,
and
both
it
of
is
you are
fun.
heavily
Oh,
involved in
oh,
what
yeah.
we do.
And if you do want to join the chamber and you stop by the chamber office anytime in the next week or two and join the chamber, the card you fill out, put my name down there on
Nancy.
sponsor, because we're having a membership
Oh
drive
my
right now.
gosh.
And if you go online,
How did I
you
not
can-
see this happening?
You can go online to join the chamber, and down there on sponsor, put Nancy Kaysen, okay? Because we are having a membership drive.
You go,
And,
Nancy.
and as you can tell, Nancy is one of the players in our membership drive. So how exciting is that and convenient for everyone out
Nancy.
there? Yeah, Nancy and all the viewers.
That's right. So, but honestly, every business in Cleveland, Brandon County should be a member of the chamber.
And there's a lot that are not.
There are a lot that are not.
You'd be surprised at how many businesses are not. Now, we do have almost a membership of almost 800, so there's
See,
a lot
that's
of
great.
businesses that are.
But
So-
I tell you what, if you do name tags, you really need to join the chamber, because you
Thank
can
you,
have
Brene.
some immediate
Yes,
business.
if you do make name tags,
Yes.
thank you,
Because
Brene.
I don't have mine yet.
Renee's a lovely ambassador, and she will not stop hounding me on a name tag. So we'll be working on that.
I mentioned
Absolutely.
that even earlier.
Good. To the dogs?
But we have
No,
small
before
businesses.
that.
Yeah, she did. She mentioned it. We have small
Believe it.
businesses that are members. We have industries that are members. We have
Organiza-
volunteer organizations that are members.
Nonprofit organizations,
Nonprofits,
churches,
501c3 churches,
dentists. I mean,
dentists,
Professional
doctors,
people, yeah,
lawyers,
attorneys,
Indian
yeah.
chiefs. You know, I mean, these are people that you
Indian
need to
chiefs.
belong to the Chamber of Commerce.
Yes.
I'm a huge proponent, folks. I'm a past chairman of the board of the chamber, and you know, I just
So yes, it is a little unfair for everyone else in the membership drive that they have to compete against Nancy. But she said yes, and we said whatever, why not? And
Because you
here
know
she
she's
is.
going to.
Because we know she's going to do something for us, and that's
Yes.
great.
and we're gonna try. We're gonna try, and it's just like yesterday. I get an email from Mike out at the airport. We have a runway, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We have a runway at
Hot
the new airport.
dog.
We have a runway. Thank the Chamber of Commerce. And
however, we're not going to mob the runway.
no, we're not.
We're not going to
And-
cash mob the runway.
And, you know, and Wacker, there was a great article about Wacker, all the people that have just come back from Germany. Thank the Chamber of Commerce. 650 jobs are coming in with Wacker. So, you
And
know,
maybe more.
and
Yeah,
maybe, I
maybe
mean,
probably.
right
There will
now,
definitely be more.
right now,
Yeah.
it's going to be more. So, folks, that's not all. You need to, honest to goodness, you need to be a member of the
Amazon.
Chamber of Commerce. Amazon, thank the Chamber of
Yeah,
Commerce.
Whirlpool. I mean,
You
we're
know,
doing a lot. We're
Whirlpool,
definitely
GE,
doing a lot,
P&G.
and I love the fact that we do grow. The community grows, and we're doing it together. So it's exciting time to be a part of the chamber,
It
not
is.
just to be a member, but to be cash mobbed.
Cash mob. Okay, so you can be cash mobbed if you're a member, or you can go to the Facebook.
At Cleveland Bradley Chamber of Commerce.
Okay, and find out where it is that we're gonna cash mob.
We're gonna cash mob with clothes
Tuesday.
on.
Yeah,
no
not
flashing,
flash.
no
Cash,
flash mobbing.
Cash mob. Aaron, thank you so much for
All right,
coming
I'm
on.
afraid you guys are gonna show up without your clothes on.
No.
I'm not worried
trust
about
me,
that.
Trust me.
Okay,
That will
I'm
not
afraid
happen.
you're promoting this in a
Folks,
backward way.
we got to take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Aaron, thank you for
Yes,
being
ma'am.
on with
Thank you
us.
guys
We
for having
appreciate
me.
it. Cash
We're
mob.
not going
We
there.
love it. No. 472-6587. Okay.
Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast in Cleveland, is the place to find quality pre-owned cars and trucks. Kyle offers on-the-spot financing on all vehicles on the lot. Each pre-owned vehicle goes through a complete inspection to make sure each car and truck meets the Kyle Motors standard. Warranty and extended warranties available on all vehicles. Kyle Motors will sell you a car or truck that you will be proud to drive for many years to come. See Tony, Bill, Dale, James, or David and let them put you in your next quality pre-owned vehicle. Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast. Phone 790-7100.
At Crawford Pharmacy, we offer custom compounding. Our pharmacists are known for their attention to detail and unique expertise. So visit us at 2260 Chambliss Avenue, Cleveland, Tennessee. For personal assistance, walk right in or come up to our convenient drive-thru. Crawford Pharmacy, serving our community one person at a time.
Has your disability application been denied? Are you frustrated with the administration's processing of your claim? Do you feel as though the administration simply does not understand why you cannot work? You're not alone. My name is Matthew Coleman and I'm an attorney representative. I find that many of my clients share these concerns and others. As a representative, it's my job to communicate your claim to the administration in a language that they can understand. As an attorney, it's my duty to fight for the disability benefits that you deserve. Come talk to me. The Social Security Law Center at Logan Thompson, PC.
Featuring some of the South's most scenic views, the Mountain View Inn has been a landmark in the Cleveland community for over 40 years. Our executive guest quarters with flat screen TVs and excellent bedding will make any guest comfortable. Carrie's Restaurant is one of Cleveland's favorite, with one of the best buffets around.
Hello, and on behalf of the Hughes family, thank you for so many years of your business and your friendship.
Town Americana, where trucks are big and bold, and a handshake is firm, and your word is gold. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens is a $2,000 drive. Maybe you're coming from here or here. Doesn't matter. Buying a truck from Don Ledford in Athens will save you at least $2,000 bucks. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens, a $2,000 drive worth making.
I'll take that drive every time.
And we are back, folks, and we have certainly had a good time today.
We have.
And we are so thrilled.
we're gonna have more fun.
We are,
Yes.
because we have Rebecca Coleman with us, and she is from the Cleveland Bradley Library, Public Library. Public, that means
Public,
it's your
yes.
library, okay?
Yes, it
and,
is.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Rebecca.
Well, I have worked there for 14 years.
Wow.
Started out in circulation and then transitioned to the children's room and just love it. It is the best place to be, so you need to come to the library. We have story times for the young ones. We have...
Now, when are those? Are those Thursday mornings?
I have
have you
a
changed?
story time for the babies, which is 3 and under, Thursday mornings at 10:30. Preschool story time is Tuesdays and Fridays at 10:30. We have tween programming, we have movies, we have teen programming, and then as you get older, then you can go into the other, like the Arthur visits
Yes.
that come up, because we want the patrons to start in the children's room and be lifetime members.
Yes.
That is wonderful. And the thing that caught my eye was, again, in the banner, folks, you know, we love them. Stephen Crass, Rick Norton, y'all do a
Yes.
great job over there.
Yes.
Betty, Gwen, all you folks, William, you're great. But this is the Library Lego Club.
Yes.
And that sounded so fascinating. So I brought you, if I don't know whether you need an extra copy or not. but
Thank
there it
you.
is.
I was actually going to
So-
stop by the paper and pick up some
well,
more.
there you go.
Okay.
So now, give us a little. I realized from reading that article that it's been, and you're about to culminate this one.
Yes.
But I'm assuming if it was successful, you'll do it again.
Oh, yes. It's going
Okay.
to be an ongoing club.
Okay.
We started in February, had a kickoff party. They got to come in. We had snacks, showed a little Lego DVD, and then they got to build. And we built, for a couple of months, you just built and then take it apart. Then I decided I wanted to do an art show with their Legos.
How cute.
In November, I've been saving since, I think, March, all of their things, everything that they've created, we've not taken apart. They add Legos each time. In this last meeting, I had all of their things set out. They were able to pick things. I told them, I said, go ahead, get friends, pick something, work together. Because I wanted them to work together.
Teamwork. How
as
wonderful.
a team.
Collaborative
That
effort.
is
And
great.
they did. We had, like in this picture, three or four boys would be together, another couple. They were doing just what they wanted to. And it's imagination.
Yes.
It's something, it doesn't involve
It's
the
not
computer.
neat.
It doesn't involve games. And I have two boys, and they absolutely love playing on the computer and playing games. But I can give them Legos, and they just go to town and can play for hours with just Legos.
I was talking to Andy Hunt about this the other day when I called him to ask who I could have on to talk about Legos. My son is 44, and I still have his Legos. They're in a little pirate chest downstairs, and I'm going to try to get a hold of him. You know how it is to try to run down a 44-year-old that lives in Nashville. He's also a college professor. But I asked Andy, I said, if Lee doesn't want these Legos anymore, do you all want them?
Yes, please.
Okay, so see, folks, yes, there's
And
you have
if
Legos,
anybody,
yes.
please bring them to us. I've used a lot of my boys' Legos, so they keep after me. They're like, when can we bring our Legos home? In November, but we got a grant from the Dollar General store.
That's wonderful.
Yes, they gave us $5,000.
Whoa.
And we had $600 appropriated for Legos. So we were able to buy new Legos for last club meeting.
Oh, wow.
And we're going to be able to get some more. So, and hopefully we'll be able to get the same grant next year.
Oh, great.
And it's
That
a
is
wonderful
super.
thing.
Yeah.
So,
That is.
and I think I read in that article that you don't give them any patterns or
No,
anything.
and that
It's all right here.
yes, it's whatever they come up with, and I've had a few that are just completely thrown. They're like,
There's
no, I need
directions.
to know what to do.
Uh-huh.
No, just find some wheels, find another little piece, and just see what happens.
How
That's
neat.
fabulous.
It is. It's wonderful. And at our meeting that we had in August, there were about 30 kids there.
Whoa.
Yes.
Now that's a lot of Legos,
It's
folks.
a lot of Legos, and it's a lot of kids.
So if you're cleaning out your closet, if you've got
Yes.
adult children, and
Or
you've got
if you're
toys
at a
in the
yard sale and you
Yes.
see a bag of Legos for $2, please pick them up.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
they could just drop them off at the main door there. At
You
the,
can drop them off at the main door. You can drop them off in the children's room. It's so much fun.
Now, what age, and I'm assuming this is boys and girls.
It is boys and girls, 7 to 11. This
Okay.
is one of our tween programs. And the only time we don't have club is during the summer when we're in the midst of summer reading. So June and July.
Okay. So right now you're still meeting.
Yes, our next meeting is Tuesday, the 18th at 4:30.
Okay. Now, is it too late for someone to come join you?
No, and you please don't bring your own Legos. We use our Legos, and that way nobody else's gets mixed in, except for my boys. And then we have our meeting Tuesday. We have a meeting in October. It's the third Tuesday of the month. November 3rd and 4th. We want everybody to come out because that's our Lego weekend. We're going to have all the kids' artwork is going to be out. I'm calling it artwork.
Well, of
all
course
of
it's
their
artwork.
Yes, it is
sculptures, everything that they've done is going to be out. We're going to have interactive exhibits where the little kids will have Mega Blocks out where they can play. We'll have Duplo blocks where the bigger ones can play, and we'll have Legos, so hopefully moms and dads can get in there and play.
Oh, how
Because they've
cool.
been wanting to play too.
Yeah.
I bet they have.
They have.
But what I think is so wonderful about this, because having taught school for 18 years, folks, we stifle creativity. I don't care what you all say out there as educators. We stifle creativity. And because you have to color inside the lines. You can't color
And the
outside the
grass
lines.
is green, it
and
isn't
it's always
purple.
green and the
Yep.
sky's always blue. So this is what I love about
Yes.
this. I
Yeah.
think it's wonderful.
And for me, that's just how I am. I'm left-handed. I said that must
Uh-huh.
be part of it.
Yes.
So, and I actually got a degree in art from UTC, and it's just so neat. The different things you can do with it, and that they can see Legos as art forms too.
Yeah.
And have a show that they're putting on for their parents and their friends.
That's
And I
fabulous.
think that's wonderful. So
Yes.
now, so when we get to the show,
Yes.
there will be like this, whatever it is.
It's going to be in the community room
Okay.
of the library. So when you go in, just go straight down the hallway. The hallway has pictures put up. And for Lego weekend, it is going to be pictures of the children building. So I'm going to have exhibits.
Okay.
It's the
How
whole
neat.
library is going to be covered
How
with Legos.
neat.
We also have on the Saturday some special guests, hopefully, who will be there. We have 5 Star Wars characters coming. So, yes, if all goes well,
Yes.
they are donating their time, and they will be there the entire day.
How neat.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think I read in that article that some of the boys, and of course this is boys for you.
Yeah.
Some of the boys have done forts and
Oh, yes.
this type of thing. Of course, they're going to do that, you
Yes.
know. So I think even Star Wars was mentioned in
Lots
there, I
of
think.
Star Wars
Okay.
things, because I told them in our last one, I said, and that's what I mentioned, said I want you to build Star Wars type. You know, it doesn't have to be exact, and it doesn't have to be necessarily a Star Wars Lego that you're using.
Yeah.
I just want you to use your imagination. I had one that came up, and he had built like a ball, and he said that was part of the Death Star. It was just
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great. And see,
Yeah.
that's so creative.
It
I
is.
love that. Now, the art show
Yes.
is going to be,
November 3rd and 4th,
Okay.
and it'll be the hours that we're open, 9 to 6
Oh,
on
okay.
Saturdays, 1 to 5 on Sunday.
Okay.
and it's just you come and you
Yes.
look.
Just
now,
come and look. You can get pictures with the Star Wars characters.
Oh, okay.
You can get pictures with your Lego sculptures. And I had one mom last time, and she said, "How do I know what they did?" And I said, "Well, you don't, other than the pictures that I'm taking at the club meetings,
oh,
because
gotcha.
it's a collaborative effort.
Yeah.
So
I got
everybody's
you.
is together.
So there won't be a sign there that says
No.
Fred and Mike and Steve did this one. Okay.
Nope.
Great.
So that's wonderful too, and it's no charge to us.
There is no charge
just
at all.
come and look at them.
And you can get a coffee at Lassiter's, which is a great
just
addition
thinking,
to the
they have
library.
wonderful scones.
Yes,
Oh, they
yes,
do.
that is a great
Yes.
addition.
Yes.
And there's no award for this. I mean,
No, it's
I mean
just-
the kids have just done it, and if you go, you need to brag on every one of them.
Yes, they
Yes.
love Legos, and they just want to come and build. And some of them stay 10 minutes and they're done. And some stay an hour, and we're starting to clean up. And they're like, no, I need to add one more thing. I've got
See,
to do something else.
I think that's so wonderful.
I do too.
And so now this is Rebecca Coleman from
Yes.
the Cleveland Bradley Public Library. That's your library.
Yep.
And
Your
they
tax
need,
dollars at
that's
work.
Absolutely, and they're at work there beautifully. But
Yes,
they
they
need
are.
Legos, folks. So
We do, and if you get onto clevelandlibrary.org, you can see all of our teen, tween, little kid information on our calendar.
And they are a .org, folks.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
So it's like Rebecca said. If you go to a yard sale, you see a bag of Legos for $2. Get them,
Yeah.
take them down, and give them to the library.
Yes.
And I am
Yes,
going to try to get a hold
please.
of my son between now and whenever, and see what he would like me to do with this treasure chest of Legos
And
that's
that
sitting in my media room.
Would be wonderful. Do you know Mary Ellen Stitchfield from the library?
Yes.
She is my partner in Lego Crime. And her son told her no, she could not give away his
Well,
Legos.
that
so.
may be what my son says too.
It's
but
possible.
I'm so sorry. Rebecca, thank you so much for being
It's
on.
wonderful to be here.
Do you
Thank
know the number of the library, the phone number?
472-2164.
Okay, 472-2164. If you have any questions, just call the library and they'll be glad to tell you.
Yes,
Rebecca, thank
definitely.
you so
Thank
much.
you.
Folks, this has been a fun, great,
It
I
has.
hope informative day for all of you.
Yes.
And we will see you next Thursday morning. So have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Have a great day too.
Yes.